Hello, Serene Sage, and welcome back to my channel, Serene Sage Tarot. So, in this video, we are just going to talk about what the universe has for you. It could be random messages, but I am sure you're going to find something that you are meant to hear right now. Okay, so how this goes is there are going to be quite a few messages for each one of you watching. All right, claim what you want to claim what you like to hear. If there is a message here that you don't resonate with, or you don't like to hear it, or you don't want it to be true, it is not for you, it is for someone else. Okay, so that is how positive manifestation works. All right, so in this video, I'm starting with the astro dice, and the placement here is we have Scorpio in Mercury in the 12th house. So that's quite a few messages here, okay? Scorpio talks about your, like, very deep. Scorpio people are very deep, intense, passionate, and they don't like to, like, they're very expressive, but they like to keep a lot of things inside, right? And Mercury is about communication. Very interesting, right? You can already connect, private communication. And then the 12th house talks about your dreams, your intuition, your subconscious mind, your quiet moments. All right, so the universe is asking you to keep something private for now. So if you're thinking about like coming out to the world, shouting from the rooftops, the universe is saying shush, not right now. Not everything needs to be announced, explained. You don't have to act upon everything immediately. If you are confused about a situation, don't force clarity right now, okay? Just sit with it. Watch what people do rather than what they say, because what they are acting like is more important than what's coming out of their mouth. Sometimes people talk shit that they don't mean. Actions speak louder than words. Your intuition already has the answers. You may like pick up information that your logical mind hasn't quite processed yet. So what I'm saying is trust what you sense, investigate what feels off, and keep your plans close to your chest until the truth has to come out, or until you're absolutely sure about something. Pay attention to your dreams as well, okay? Because your subconscious mind has a lot of answers, right? The topic is universe has messages for you, and this was my first message that the astro dice had. It was quite interesting, so if you missed it out, you can rewind and watch, because the message here is a lot about being private, trusting your dreams, your intuition, and don't announce everything to the world. Hi, Sakuna. Hi, Mr. Meow. Long time no see. Hi, Praniti. Rhythma, hello. All right, so let's see what other messages want to pop out. I'm just going to put this here because we might want to go back to it. Scorpio, Mercury, and the 12th house. Okay, we're going to use mostly oracles today, or all oracles. We'll see how it goes as I proceed. I don't really plan these out, guys. I just kind of let my intuition do the talking, and the cards do the talking, and the universe do talking. I'm not like over analyzing and over planning everything. So we'll see what's up. What's up today? Isn't it looking so pinky pinky? Oh, look at that. We have the owl spirit, which says you see clearly now. And you know what's really standing out to me? Number 7, 43, 4 plus 3 is 7. And 7 talks a lot about your intuition. People with like personal number 7 or destiny number 7, they are typically quite fortunate. They're lucky. And these are the kind of people, like, when they associate themselves with someone else, that person also, like, the luck kind of rubs off, you know? Like, these kind of people, the number 7, they walk into a store where nobody's there, and suddenly you start seeing that there are like a crowd. People start showing up. So if you feel that way with yourself or someone else, it's because like number sevens are intuitive. It's there something magnetic about them. So, and the Astro Dice was also talking about following your intuition and strong intuition. This intuition is like this number is also typically associated with the occult, spirituality. People associated with this number are also like big on tarot, and just like off topics like that people find it hard to understand sometimes. Do you guys know what your destiny number is and your personal number is? Because it's a very interesting topic. I am destiny number 7, so that explains my fascination with spirituality. And you see clearly now. And don't miss that little crown that owl is wearing. Royalty. And we have the skunk spirit that says, know your worth. Okay, boundaries are very, very, very important. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle for anyone's shit. And don't settle for anyone's like mediocre version of themselves, because you have to have your boundaries up, especially when it comes to people, okay? Because a lot of people hate it when we have boundaries, because then they're not allowed to walk all over us. So that's an important message here. And number 9 can be significant as well. Number 9 also talks about like mentorship. So you might, if something's really confusing to you, you might want to like ask someone who is more experienced, seek guidance from someone who you think you respect and someone who might have experienced the things that you're experiencing. Let it shine. The peacock again, I see the crown. Do you see that? The owl has the crown, and then the peacock also wearing a crown. You know what that makes me feel? There is like some growth in your status, a change, a shift in your status for the positive is what's up. It's coming. 1111 can be something that you've been seeing a lot. 1111 also talks about transformation, or the spirit, the universe is trying to communicate with you. Look at that. I said 1111 and then I see 33, number 33, horse spirit. Freedom is yours. You know what? Am I saying you know what a lot? I feel like I'm saying it a lot. But you know what? When I see 3-3, it means to me to start something, that you're blessed, that the spirit has blessed you. It's like a sign for you to go for it. That's how I see 3-3. That's what I did. Like, I was starting my website, and I wasn't sure if whether to do it or not. Is it going to be good for me or not? And then I just saw 3-3 and I looked it up. I googled it, and it said it's a sign that it's a yes from spirit. So that was like a sure shot sign from me. So if you are confused about something, basically this is a yes or no question, which is answering yes. So if you do have a yes or no question, that's already the answer that I have for you. It says yes, go for it. Let it shine. Let your spirit shine. Let your personality shine. You don't have to like dim your light for anyone. Be who you are. Be beautiful. Like peacocks are really beautiful, but they have like the ugliest feet. I'm sorry, Mr. Peacock. I didn't mean to insult you, but that's a fact. That's why they're called like bird feet for a reason. But does the peacock shy away from actually dancing in public in front of the world? No, it doesn't, because it doesn't care. The peacock knows that it's beautiful, that its feathers are going to do all the talking, and no one's even going to notice the feet, because they're going to be mesmerized by what what else is there? So if you have some insecurities, I feel like you are the one who is paying more attention to those insecurities, and the world doesn't care. Nobody else is looking at you and thinking, oh my God, this person has bad feet, because they're not looking at your feet. They're looking at other things about you that you might not even, like think about. You already have it working for you. You're beautiful. And people are not noticing the things that you're insecure about. Hi, Arjun. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for liking, guys. Please give me a thumbs up. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers and I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to get a cake for myself because I've kept this channel so anonymous that people don't even know I have it. But that's okay. I don't need anyone else. I am going to get my cake and I'm going to write 1K on it and I'm going to celebrate. Yeah, I do. Well, hopefully, let's see. Hopefully I hit it today, but we'll see. It's okay. If not today, then tomorrow. I'm patient. Okay, enough about me. Let's get some more messages for you. I'm actually really enjoying today. I'm just going to do oracle messages, guys. And of course, if you have questions, you can put them in the comment section and I'll be happy to take them after the general part of the reading. You have to be subscribed if you want to talk to me because I have changed the setting up a little bit because people were trying to be sneaky and I had to be sneaky too. We can be sneaky together, right? So yeah, you have to stay subscribed for 5 minutes before you get to talk to me. That's my boundary that I was talking about. You have to have your boundaries up. Know your worth. I'm not very easy to talk to. Watch and wait. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing an order here. Do you guys see an order here? Let me see. We have 6. We have 7. We have 8. We have 9. And we have a 10. Yes, there is an order here. And you know how I like to see that? It's a progression. But it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little messed up progression, but it's still a progression. So that tells me that there might be some setbacks, there might be ups and downs, but you are still making progress. You're still like in the right path. You are still going ahead. There might be like one day you feel like you go from A, B, C, D, and then you go back to C, and then again D, E, F, and then again you go back to like D, but you are still going ahead, okay? There might be some setbacks, but that's absolutely fine. That's life. So don't let those tiny little setbacks deter you from keep going, because one day you are going to see yourself be all the way in S, and then you'll turn around and you'll be like, oh, I'm glad I didn't give up. There is like a definite progress here. Oh my gosh, you're right. I am at 1,000. Please don't unsubscribe. Let me just quickly take a screenshot. Oh my gosh, I never thought that I will see like 4 digits on my studio. All right, I'm super excited. Thank you guys. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed. And I'm glad that you guys stick around for my like random views. I know I don't have like very I do think outside the box sometimes, and I don't have much tact sometimes. I just tell you how it is. And I'm like, leave that person alone. They're not good for you. Sorry if you feel bad. I do those things because sometimes like I have to give you the tough love, you don't always want to hear the things I tell you, but they are going to help you. You might need to hear those things. OMG, am I getting emotional? Ugh, okay. Look at me getting emotional at 1,000. All right, let's keep going. Okay. I always tell my mom these things first, but I had to, like, I just saw it right now, so I had to share it with you guys. Otherwise, she would be the first one to hear it. But okay, we have, oh my gosh, we have another 10. Be loyal to what you love. What do you love? And I see another crown, but the crown's a little different. It's a flower crown. What do you love? And you know what? Number 1 and number 9, it's such, like, they make such a good team because ones are leaders and 10 is 1, right? Ones are like natural born leaders, motivators, and number 9s are like very good learners. So it's, I do feel like there's this balance here, and you might have someone in your life that you trust like that. Someone who can give you very good guidance and advice. It could be me. It could be me. So, yes, I will happily take that role. But yes, it might be someone that you actually know in your life. Um, if you guys are interested in numerology, I can do a video on that because I did take a course on numerology as well. Because I'm fascinated by these things. So we can do a video on that someday. But oh, look at that. We have another 10. Wow. I just saw 3 10s here. Wall spirit. Sometimes life stings. 64. 46. I literally have mentioned the word random in my title today because I was like, I'm just gonna do random messages that people need to hear, but I see so much synchronistic energy in this reading. 64, 46, 19, they all add up to 10, which is 1. You know what? I feel like ones also talk about new beginnings. They talk about something new coming in your life. They talk about leadership. They talk about you being very stubborn as well. So there might be a need here for you to bring that learner energy back. If you think, I'm talking to especially people who think that they have all the answers, they know everything, they have that stubborn thing, like I know the best. No one can tell me better than what I know. This message is for you that there is always scope for learning. There's always scope to learn something new. It doesn't matter what your age is. People can learn new things in their 70s, 80s as well. I see so many like old people who have social media and they're killing it. Like so many old aunties and uncles, they're literally like dancing on Instagram and like dressing up and showing their, I find it so adorable and so cute because I love it. You know why I love it? Because they haven't given up on life and they're not worried about what people will think. They're not worried about someone being like, oh, you're too old for this. Because if they were, they would never start it. So the message here is not to worry about someone else's opinion or judgment. Don't seek validation. Because like the astro dice suggested, I'll put it here. It's barely visible. Scorpio in Mercury in the 12th house. Follow your intuition, follow your own judgment because you already have the answers and you shouldn't care what the world is telling you if it's negative. Only claim the positive messages that you want to hear, even when you're watching tarot. I know if you're interested in my channel, you are watching a lot of other content creators. So only claim the readings that makes you happy. If someone's telling you something, unless it's a guidance, then definitely, take it. But if someone's telling you something like negative about your future and you don't want to hear it, the message is not that this is going to stay like this or you're going to fail in your exam, you're not going to do well. That's not how you see it. You grab that reading and you force yourself to study. Even if you don't want to. The number 10s do talk about education as well. 9s talk about education. You study, you prepare, and like if there is a possibility that you will not do that good in your exam, you work extra hard because you have that power and you can change your destiny, guys. You have the power and authority to change your destiny. That's what tarot is supposed to be about. It's not supposed to demotivate you. Hi, Hey Rega Dill. Yes, hello to everyone in the chat. Hi, Alka. Welcome back. I think I've been like very high on energy today. I'm just talking and talking and talking non-stop. All right. I will be taking questions in a bit, guys. So if you have any questions for me, then make sure you leave them and I take them in an order, okay? Thank you, Hirida Dil. I can't believe it. I made it to 1,000. I thought that's always going to be like a little dream for me. Dreams do come true, guys. And you know what? I was like literally stuck at 700 for the longest time. And then I started doing lives. I was so scared of coming live. I was so scared of actually, like I was like, what if I get stuck? What if I don't know what to say? And it does happen sometimes, but that's fine. I'm human, you're human. People watching me are going to understand because to err is human. And I'm so glad that I conquered my fear and I actually started doing lives every freaking day. And that's what's got me from 700 to 1,000. I would have never, because I was getting like 4 or 5 views in my videos before I started going live. Within the next few weeks, okay, what's going to happen in the next few weeks? I think I do need some, where are my, okay, I do need some tarot for a little more information here. What's happening in the next few weeks for Serene Sage tarot viewers? What's happening in the next few weeks? Oh, we have the King of Cups. Emotional clarity, emotional intelligence. Also, like if an older person might show interest in you, like someone older than you. I don't mean like, someone who's 70, because I don't think any 70-year-olds are watching me. So like older than you, more mature person. Like emotional. That's emotional. Oh, we have strength. Confidence. Within the next few weeks, you're going to find yourself being more sure about something, more confident about something. We have Leo energy here as well. So also you getting more attention, because Leos love attention, right? They think the sun literally revolves around them, or the world revolves around them. So this could be like you just getting more attention, glow up within the next few weeks. So if you are on a fitness journey, congratulations, claim it. And if you're not on a fitness journey, then I'm going to advise you to start it, because it looks like a good time in the next few weeks. You're going to see progress. And this whole reading has been about you making progress. We literally have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 all in these. And there's so many cards in this deck. So for it to come out like that, it's definitely a message. Yes, claim it. Hi, Bhargavi. Welcome back. Yes, I will be taking questions in a bit. Let's do a couple more with the oracles, and then I am getting to the questions. If you believe that you're worth it, you are. So basically start believing you are worth it. Didn't that come out? What? Here it is. Know your worth. Know that you can do it. Start it. Don't already think that, oh, it's too hard. I can never do it. I can never achieve this. Or this person is unattainable. Just believe that you can. That's the #1 message of manifestation, that you have to actually believe that you can do it. I have the word compromise here. What's this compromise for? Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's something to do with work. sometimes work can be boring, or like studying routine work can be boring, but you have to make that compromise if you want to succeed in life, right? You will not get your salary if you don't work. You will not be, yeah, like you have to study something and work hard if you want to ace in your, exam, school, college. So that's where the compromise is coming, because pages are about like starting something younger, like starting something fresh. So spirit is saying that you cannot like aim for perfection right away. Honestly, I truly believe that perfection is boring. I think it's boring and it's unattainable, because people who are perfectionists, they never get anything done because they're always looking for something like a better way to do it. And it's never going to be perfect because there's always a better way to do things. So compromise in that. Basically go for things. Do more, It doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to start something, like for example, start a YouTube channel or start your Instagram or something like that, and you're waiting for to get the best camera or the best mic or like the best studio setting and everything, you're never getting it started. So just go for it. That's just an example because I can associate with that, but I'm going to say go for it. We have get more information. Okay, that kind of resonates with the astro dice here. It did say like if you're confused about something, don't force answers. Don't force. You don't have to make a decision right now. Sit with it, get some more information, and when you are ready, you will feel more confident to actually make that decision. Okay. All right, so I think that's going to be it for the general part of today's video, and I'm going to start taking questions now. Let's see how many people have sent me questions. Oh, people are happy that I start taking questions, huh? Guys, my general readings are also really good, so don't sleep on them. There will always be like a message or two for you in there. Oh, look, the affirmation I got today. I think I'm going to start doing one of this every day too. It says, be the reason someone smiles today. Give someone a compliment, hold a door for someone. I feel like that's the problem in our culture. Not our culture, but I've seen like the difference between different countries, how like when you go to the States or, Canada, people are so polite. Like there are kids who are taught to, hold the door for older people, hold the door for women, like if you see an older person, stand up, give them your chair. I those are just simple basic. I thought it was like basic simple courtesy, but I know a lot of people consider it like an ego thing. Like why should I leave? Why should I hold the door for someone? Why should I give them a smile? Why should I give them a compliment? And these things are overlooked when they're so important. They're so important because they show your upbringing, they show your education. Educated people who have nothing to prove to someone act in a kind way. That's where I'm going to leave the general part of this video. And hi Sakuna, are you still here? Hi Meow. Okay, any questions? What is the topic of live? Okay, I already told you. Arjun, did you have a question? What was your question? You said, can I ask you something? You have subscribed me from all my IDs. OMG. So have you subscribed me for like from 5 IDs of yours? That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, general reading. Alka. Okay, sure. Hello everyone in the chat. I don't see any questions, guys. Did you have a question for me today? Oh, you like listening me talk? Thank you, Alka. I think I kind of ramble because I got too happy seeing the 1,000 subscribers. And I had to hold myself. Okay, does Jerome love Yusra? Let's see what's up with Jerome. Does Jerome, love Yusra. The Nine of Swords. Jerome is stressed. Why is Jerome stressed? I'm not getting a yes. I don't know if you're Yusra or you're asking for someone else, so I'm gonna say that's a hard pass. Here, Kadil. I'm sorry if you were asking about yourself, but I'm getting a no. I don't think this no contact is ending anytime soon. Thank you, Bhargavi. What should I need to know right now? Bhargavi, you need to like rewind and watch the whole video because I came up with some bangers today. There were some quite a few messages that I feel like you will resonate with. But I will do a tarot, of course. Let's see what's up for Bhargavi. Page of Cups. Do you want to say something to someone? Because maybe it's time for you to actually express yourself, be more expressive, talk to them. Drop in a hi to someone you haven't talked to. Be better with your finances, Bhargavi. I keep seeing the Four of Pentacles today. So I think like if you're spending too much money or spending too much resources or your time on something that you shouldn't be spending it on, that's not helping you, then maybe, you know, be aware of that. You're getting something, but I feel like you're bored. Are you bored? You're bored with life? You need something fun and exciting? You know, do something fun. Go watch a movie. Go, you know, like hang out with your friends. Talk to someone who's fun. Talk to an old friend. What you need right now is some fun and excitement in your life. Bhargavi. All right. Alka, what was your question? I don't see your question. Oh, I see it now. Preeti thinking about Alka. What is Preeti thinking about Alka? Let's see. Guys, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Six of Pentacles. Is there equal give and take in this friendship, Alka? Because if there isn't, then maybe that's what Preeti wants. If you feel like I mean, there is like a misplaced balance here, or yeah, I think Preeti also wants some more conversations. The energies can always be reversed, guys. So if you don't feel like this is your energy, it can be other person's, and if you feel like it's not there, then it's you. Like if the shoe fits, wear it, basically. But I do think like there is some conversation that's needed, communication that's needed, and there is like equal give and take that's needed. One person cannot do all the hard work or, you know, talk all the time, and the other just sits quietly and just does yes or no. There has to be balance here. All right, let's see. Who's next? Sorry, Alka, but I just went back and I saw your question. No contact? Okay, so then you need to talk. I was right. The reading is that you need to have a conversation and talk to them. Maybe they are waiting for you. Maybe they just thought that they were doing all the work and you weren't, or the other way around. You're welcome, Alka. Career guidance for Bhargavi. Guys, I don't see any other questions, so if this is the last one, then I'm gonna leave. But if you guys ask me something before I say bye, then I will take it. Career guidance for Bhargavi. You have to stay subscribed for 5 minutes, so if you're not able to do that before you write your question, stay subscribed, and then you can ask me when I come live next. I do one every day, okay? So you can always ask me next time. And if you subscribe right now, then you don't have to wait 5 minutes next time I come live. Just letting you know. Patience, my friend, patience. Bhargavi's career guidance. Strength. Bhargavi, I think when it comes to your career, you have to speak up more and be more confident. Strength talks about being confident. Strength also talks about opening up more, because there might be like a lot of willpower that's being used, and willpower is considered a good thing, but it also means you're holding back, like you're controlling yourself. So, do you already have a job? Because maybe it's time for you to actually, show more confidence in your abilities. I'm also getting, you might be feeling, what's the word for that? When you feel like you have something you don't deserve. There's a word for that that I'm forgetting. But there might be a bit of that here. Where, I mean, if you get a raise, you just wonder, oh, did I earn it? Strength talks about being a little more, having more faith in your own abilities and being more confident. So if you're holding back at work and you're not like expressing yourself, if you want to raise, maybe, drop in, slip in a little bit, tell them why you deserve one, talk to people who can give you a raise, ask for more things, be okay with yourself to ask for more things. You can ask in a polite manner. You don't have to aggressively, come to their office and be like, "Hey, give me a raise," or else, like, yeah, be nice about it, but ask for more things, okay? Wandering silly. Hi, can I get a career guidance? Of course, wandering silly. Let's do it. Career guidance for do you already have a job? Silly? Selena? Is that Selena? Silly? I mean, if you give me a little more perspective, I can give you a better reading. So if you guys want like a career reading, let me know if you have a job or you're looking for a job, and I can, answer, yes, I do. Okay, there you go. Araceli. Am I pronouncing that correctly? All right. The Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords. You know what? King of Swords talks about clear action, confident action. It also talks about not getting too emotional. So, like, I would say don't indulge in like gossip at work, or don't trust your coworkers with things. Be a little more discreet and be a little more focus on your work more instead of what's going. I feel like you might be going through like something in your career that is stressful to you, and okay, I'm no longer happy at my current job and looking for something new, but I'm a little confused on my next steps. All right, so this was definitely for you. You are stressed at your current job. I got that with the Three of Swords. You're confused, but you know what? The King of Swords talks about clarity. And didn't I just say that? And the Wheel of Fortune, I think you're going to get a new job. You're going to get a new job that you're more like happy with, that's more like your kind of job. King of Swords also talks about you not being that confused, and you know exactly what you want. So I do feel like you're going to get a job soon that's going to be more fun for you. But I am going to advise you, like, don't befriend your colleagues, guys. I know it's very tempting, but I like been there, done that. I learned from my mistakes. Don't befriend your colleagues, because then they it just does not end very well in my experience. So you want a new job? I think you will get one. So start applying, Araceli. And yeah, start applying for a job. Wheel of Fortune also talks about changing times. So if you're stressed right now, you're going to be in a time which is more like unstressed, happy times. Okay. And more clarity in your next job. So I would definitely suggest start applying to positions. All right, Shashank Pradhan, when will I get a job in IT sector? Wow, a lot of career related readings. That's a first for me, because I always get like relationship 90% of the time. So it's refreshing. to have like some career questions here. When will I get a job in IT sector? I do avoid time related questions because time is so subjective. It can keep changing. I really don't think that tarot was very good at providing timelines, but I do always give it a shot. Knight of Pentacles. I mean, this is a yes, Shashank, but it's also like patience. You have to be patient. So this there might be time here because Pentacles are slow. So you need to be a little more patient, but I do feel like you're going to get one. Can I get a timeline? Ace of Cups. New beginnings. Definitely a yes, a hell yes. You know what? Pentacles can also be Virgo season, so I'm going to say September or December, which is Capricorn. So watch out for September and December. If you want a time, then that's what I am going to guess here. But don't lose your cool, okay? You're on the right path and you'll get the job. Be patient with yourself. Bhargavi, what my graduated in 23, was in a toxic relationship. Still, I was in a toxic relationship. You're already winning, Shashank, because was means it's in the past, right? You're not in one anymore. You learned from it. You're going to make better decisions. You will get a job, okay? Just be patient. That's what I got with that. Be patient with yourself. Keep applying. Don't lose hope. I'm sorry that you were mentally disturbed by your relationship. Relationships can do that if you're in a bad one. That's why you need to find someone who is more like calm, cool, collected. I'm sure you're going to, and you know what, Ace of Cups also talk about new relationship, emotionally healthy relationships. So I think you'll be in a better position to choose your next partner. Shashank. All right, Bhargavi, what my friend M thinks about me? What your friend M thinks about you? Two of Swords. They think you're not very decisive, that you take too much time in making decisions. Are you Libra? Or Libra placements in your chart? Because M thinks that you're confused about something, or that you're taking too much time. Five of Cups. They think you're reserved. They think you're reserved, don't talk much, or like a bit of a mystery to them. Or maybe they're confused about you. Whichever one makes more sense, Bhargavi. You're welcome, Arcely. All right, guys. I think that was the last question that I see today. Betrayed by your friends, Shashank, then they were not your friends, right? And you're going to find better friends. Don't worry about it. You're still young. You literally just graduated last year. Do also apply, like, I'm getting LinkedIn, like, do apply for jobs online as well, because IT there's so much scope for your field. So, you know, use all your options. You don't just need to do it the traditional way and like send your resumes and stuff. You can also look for IT related positions online, or drop in your resume on LinkedIn. That's what I'm going to say. All right, guys, I think that was the last question, so I am going to be done. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers, guys. I'm so excited. And do tell me what topics you like to hear, what you want me to talk about, and I will be happy to do that. And I will see you guys tomorrow in my live stream. Until then, stay serene. Bye.